Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Margam Park for the dirt crit, red dirt crit, and there's a blue dirt crit, and there's a red in July. Racing with my brother Alex, back for revenge after I think we did this back the end of last summer, August, September time, where I got lapped. So the goal today is not to get lapped, ideally finish strong, see if all the training's paying off. This is part of my XC training where we've got some more races coming up in July. We've got, what's next, Aberdeen, then Monmouth, then Llanidloes. So hopefully it's going well. We're on the hardtail this time instead of the full bounce 160. That should help. We're clipped in. We've got Lycra, XC helmet, all things to help. Weather's a bit in and out today, so this might get a bit messed up. We'll try and keep it clear and see how we get in. But the kids are getting their trophies. School day today, so Maddie opted out of racing, so it lies with me and Alex to do well. So let's get in. Hope you enjoy. Big thumbs up if you do. You've got any races coming up? Have you joined in today or in the red crit, which is in July, again on a Thursday? Hope you enjoy the action, guys. We'll maybe get a sighting lap and then try and get some of the action. We'll just see how it goes. Cheers. The action. Watch your dog. Starter's gun. So we get a good off the start, managed to clip him pretty quick. This guy, his name's Guy Reese. This is as close as I get to him for the whole race. The plan was get to the front, try and stay on the front, and just empty myself, let it all out. One fellow Jeff rider over there in the 16s, and again I think he was in the 16s as well. So I think, oh, okay, I'm towards the front, I'm doing alright. Hang on, somebody else has just come past. The 16s already. Yeah, that's the end of the start finish straight, and now we've got a bit of a draggy fire road climb. The course is kind of a square where across the bottom, flat tarmac, then you've got this loose shale gravel climb up the right hand if you like. And then again a slight gradient across the top before you drop down into single track. So I managed to get past that rider. So I'm thinking, right, there's 3 in front, everybody else, there's about a dozen or so in the race in total. So 3 in front, 2 I know are probably in the 16, and the one guy I'm chasing. I was just thinking, I'm going to get to the brow of this hill, look across, and there he is in the left in the distance, just disappearing. I'm thinking, how is he over there? Come on, open up. Let's start pedaling. Come on, give it a bit more. Just get on the back of the under 16s. But I'm mindful. This is lap 1. We've got 7 laps in total. I want to complete the race. It's going to take about an hour, so it's it's a full FTP effort. Just as we are coming across the top now, so this is the draggy bit across the top. It's, I don't know what it is, 3%. I would say. So you stop pedaling, you do slow down, you do feel it. Although this is one of the drinks areas, if you like, and the surface is a bit harder, so better rolling. Just as we come up here, it doubles back on itself. So just there, just pause him. That's the leader going past. So that's my indication. That's where he is, lap 1. Let's see if we can close him for lap 2. But this is a bit of a sneaky, so I've just unlocked the compression, if you like, a nice sharp 180 here, and this is where the single track starts. So I'm like, right, come on, you can see who's coming up to you on the left. So, right, he's behind me. See where I can pull back. Can I catch the 2 in front, basically? And just as I come here, there we go. I just sight my brother on the left, Alex. So I'm thinking, right, he's doing well. He's had a good climb. Bit of an awkward S-bend here over a bit of a wooden structure. And these berms, they're a bit of a funny shape. They look as if they're going to hold you, and I'm still clipped in, I'm still getting used to it. I'm not completely, fully happy with it. But this is nice. This is the tunnel blue route because of the trees, the rhododendrons over you. It's a bit choppy, it's a bit undulating. I remember last time on the full sus with the flats, not being able to pedal through it, but this time I was hard on the pedals, pedaling everywhere with the clips, so definitely helped. And then this is the final is this lockdown? I can't remember what they call this one. But nice fun, again, single track. The kids do this part of the loop. So, you know, it's not technical as such, but it can be as fast as you like. And probably I realised coming down here that I had probably a bit too much tyre pressure. I kept them high thinking, you know, it was going to pay off because 3/4 of it is high rolling, you know, tarmac, fire road. Let's keep the pressure up. But down here, especially on these flat turns, quite loose, nearly lost the back end then, and nearly lost the front on this one and this one a couple of times. I just had too much pressure. So that was lap 1 done. Down the start, and I'm basically, you know, I'm thinking there's 3 in front of me, some behind me. I look up, there's nobody there. Where have they gone? Right, cross the line. Let's start lap 2, let's lock out. I can just see in the distance, you know, the under 16s are just up ahead.
We've got 1 senior in front, or 1 vet, and 2 in the 16.
I start, feels like I'm pulling them back on the ups. And I'm like, come on, let's start kicking in. And you've probably not noticed yet, but I'm pretty much the only one wearing long sleeve top. But definitely I think the only one wearing leggings, tights, running leggings basically. I mean the weather's not great, it's overcast. In Caerphilly when I left it was raining quite bad. So I've actually got bib shorts underneath and a t-shirt, which I wish I stripped off and just raced in my shorts and t-shirt. Because, well not quite yet, lap 2 was still okay, but on lap 3 I start cooking. So lap 2, there's the leader going again. I just caught sight of him on in my peripheral on the left. So he's okay, we're doing alright, he's holding, you know, he's not gaining, we're not going backwards. But in my mind I'm like, you know, there's 5 laps to go, we can still bridge that. Although my legs are like, yeah, we're not really doing anything extra to gain, we're just kind of holding. And the 2 in front are staying where they are as well, they're not getting away, but I'm not closing. So I'm trying to get in a rhythm, and I'm trying to think what can I do for 7 laps. And I'm just looking out the left, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, I can't see my brother, and there's nobody else there. So we've got a bit of a gap, you know, I've just got to get my head down and concentrate on what's in front. So this is the end of the 2nd lap. Again, I'm wishing, oh, I wish I could let some tyre pressure out. I wish I didn't have this jacket on. Now I'm starting to warm up really. End of 2nd lap, I'm thinking, oh, I'm overdressed. You know, I'm starting to cook. And I'm just thinking, right, lock out a bit earlier. Let's get on the pedals, get some big pedals in. Start lap 3, and this is the first time I take a sip. I've not drunk, we've been racing out 15 minutes basically. I've not taken a sip, let's get some fluids. And I'm looking ahead thinking there's just nobody there, but it's a bit like Formula 1. There's slow bends and it's a fast straight. So if they're in front, they get out the way. Once you start coming up the hill, I'm on the top, I'm looking across thinking, right, I can't see the leader, he's gone, but these 2 in front look as if they're stretching. And I really should be putting the power down on this flat bit to try and get over. I need to get on the back of their wheel, but I'm still not race savvy, I'm still not clicking. And as we come to this same spot, the leader's gone, he's no longer there. You know, for the first 2 laps I'm like, yeah, I'm holding, I was like, he's gone, and I never see him again. I do, I see him at the finish. Congratulate him, but he did a good 7 laps. He did average 6:55 a lap. I think I averaged about 7:20 a lap, so you know, 20-25 seconds a lap slower over the course of it. But yeah, this is what where are we now, lap 3, and I'm flagging. I'm starting to overheat. I'm starting to blow, as you can hear. And this is the downhill bit. This is the bit of meant to be, you know, resting. But the reality is, XC race. It's not like stand on your pedals and have a rest. It's come on, keep pedaling. So here we go, lap 4. I'm thinking I'm over halfway. I finally catch Jeff Ryder in front in the 16s. I'm thinking, right, you know, I'm going to get past him now. There's just 2 in front. Although I don't know, my mind just switches off. I think, right, I've caught him, job done. Let's just sit here. Let's just follow his wheel. And I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I sitting on his wheel? I've just caught him, he was like 50 metres ahead of me. I'm going faster than him. If I stay with him, I'm going slower. Get past. Don't sit here because the other guy's getting away. I just,
nice pace.
you know, my brain flicked. I was like, go, 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 get past, kick off. You know, don't let him drag your wheel. And this is not flat, but it's flatter. So I'm like, come on, get some pedals in. Change up. I'm doing it. Stand up, sprint. Come on. You're on lap 4. You've only got a couple to go. You've got 20 minutes of effort. We're going across the top. There's the guy in second, just gone past. I'm like, come on, let's get after him. But to be fair, I'm kind of, you know, I'm a bit nervous on that downhill. It's loose. We're starting lap 5. Come on, I am on the pedals. I am trying to give a bit of effort. It's getting a bit misty. Well, I probably wish it had rained slightly just to cool me down, because I was overdressed. You know, although up here there's a bit of a tail crosswind pushing you up the hill, but then across the top it was like a cross headwind slowing you down before that 180 bend. And here we go again, lap 6. So we just started now lap 6 to catch the back markers, which was I suppose not nice for them, but it's a bit of a incentive to chase them down and to get straight past. But equally, you're looking ahead and you can't quite tell who is in front of you. I know there's only 2 in front, and at this point I kept looking behind and I could see who was behind me, so I knew nobody was gaining. And I'm thinking, right, we've got 1 lap left. I've passed a couple of back markers. My brother's in sight, he's just up ahead, he's 30 metres ahead of me. Lap 7, last lap, come on, all or nothing, 7 minutes.
On your right, Al. Nice one, buddy. Last one.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, last one, I'm done. But, you know, there's still a race to be done. So I've got my brother, tick. I've not been lapped, tick. Let's get a decent finish. Again, a back marker. I'm just mindful to keep pushing. I'm blowing, my legs are done.
Oh man.
You know, I'm like, come on, there's no way I'm catching the leader unless he's had an off. Well, by the way, my brother had 2 offs at this point. I think he had a 3rd one on his last lap. So probably why I caught him. If he hadn't had his offs, I probably wouldn't have caught him. He did really well.
On your right.
So again, we keep passing. Cheers, and this was another mistake. I made a few in the race, overdressing, not pushing the pedals enough. You know, there was more in the tank. When I finished, there was more in the tank, but I was just cooked. And I should have passed the lady. I should have kicked this last 50 yards, got past her, and chased the guy in front. But I was probably a bit too polite. I was tired, I was cooked, I was red. And I just thought, you know what? The guy leading is gone, he's gone. The guy in second place is in a different race to me because he's under 16s. So I'm second anyway. This lady's the leading lady, she's doing her own race.
Nice and forward, you know, down there.
Do I push past, do I be that guy? Or give her some space, follow her lines down. You know, we're both doing roughly the same speed anyway down there. You know, it just wouldn't have done anything. But hey, we crossed the line, done the 7, what did I get? 51.01, second vet. Happy with that. Anyway, back to Russ.
Okay guys, full 7 laps this time. Some of the finishers still coming across the line, but much better. We'll check on my time in a minute, but I think better than last time. Probably did the same time, but all 7 laps. Followed the leading lady in on the last lap, followed the lines, much smoother through the woods than me on the single track, to be honest. Past my brother, here he comes now, just on that final lap. So, you know, got to do it. But he was doing well, so here he comes. He's more of a roadie than a mountain biker. But yeah, much better on the hardtail, much better with the training. So we'll just check our times. But come and join us on the Red Crit, which is, I think it's the first Thursday in July. I'll try and leave a link down below if I remember. But here he comes. Well done, Alex! Yeah, he looks like he's signed up for the red one as well, so that'll be good fun. Anyway guys, like to see big thumbs up, awesome if you share, subscribe. Keep growing the channel and join me on my cross-country getting fit journey. Here come the rest. Okay, cheers guys. Happy days, keep riding those blue sky trails. Till the next one.